Hi guys, TCG Striker here, and today I'm going to be showing off the new product that I'm offering as of today, which are the Strike decks. But before we get started, I just kind of want to say that thank you guys so much. We have officially hit 200 subscribers. Well, I guess we're over now, but it's really exciting, and I didn't actually think we'd be hitting this milestone so soon after I made last week's video. So I'm still working on the contests. So we're gonna have the 200 subscribers special contest next week. So yeah, I'll have all the rules about it next week. But you know what? Let's get started with this product unveiling. So basically we have 3 decks here. We have the Space Tribe deck, which is Cloning Victory, the Legend Tribe deck, which is Dark Conquest, and the Nature Tribe deck, which is Tricking Success. And you know what? Let's just get started here. We're gonna start off with not Dark Conquest, Cloning Victory here. So on the sides we have the Tribe Strike. It says Tribe Strike TCG Strike deck. Then we have my logo on the bottom. And then on the back we have this. Sorry if the deck box, mine is a little beat up because I've been using it for a while now, testing out the decks, opening it, closing it. I even threw it against the wall to see how durable the box is, which it's actually fairly durable for just being cardstock. But you know, it's sweet it's on the back. So we have we've seen victory once. All we have to do now is clone it, which is a quote from Quantimer. And then pick up the Strike deck and take control of the invading Space Tribe. Seize victory with Quantimer's favorite tool, the cloning unit, a machine that can clone an entire army. Can you clone victory? So yeah, basically on the back of all the Strike decks, I'm gonna have a quick description about the deck, along with a quote from a character from in the game. But you know what? Let's get started on this and show you guys the deck list. Oh, before I move on, these decks are $10 on the Game Crafter, so yeah. So to start off, we're using the Mothership as our fortress, of course. Then for spells, we are running 4 extra sharp, 2 rank up, and 4 white hole. Sorry I'm not going to go into too much in depth about the strategies and why there are certain cards in here, because I have 3 decks to go through in this video and I don't want to take forever. So next we have 3 40 egg, 3 beelet, 4 neon drifter. Then we have 4 copies of a new card, which is Plasma Orb. Plasma Orb is a rank 0 with 1 power and the upload ability. On the turn this warrior is deployed from another Space Tribe warrior's soul, Plasma Orb's power becomes 3. Plasma Orb cannot attack rank 2 or higher warriors. So this is actually a really awesome card, and also it is a uncommon. And it's going to finish up the rank 0 lineup. Now by the ability that you saw there, you might be able to guess what the Omega Rare card is. But yeah, each of these Strike decks includes 2 new cards that weren't in set 1. But don't worry, these new cards are also going to be in set 2 as promo rares. So next we got 4 Meltarians, 4 Drill Gigas, and 2 Virex. as our rank 1 lineup. Then for our then finally for our rank 2s, we got 240 Parasite and 4 Cloning Unit. So now Cloning Unit is the final new card for this strike deck, and it is a rank 2 with 3 power and the clone ability. Once per turn, you may deploy a warrior from this warrior's soul. It cannot be ranked up this turn. Basically, it has this last little ability in there to prevent you from just kind of going like cloning unit, deploy a Virex, rank it up for another cloning unit, deploy it, rank it up for, then you know, kind of do that, because that would be very cheesy. But yeah. Oh, also guys, I'm gonna start instead of using like white backgrounds, I'm gonna start filling them in with color. Tell me how you guys like that compared to just the kind of like the whitish like paper backgrounds that are on the other cards. And that is the complete. So that is the complete Space Tribe strike deck, if I can focus in. So we're just gonna slip it back in here. Then next we're gonna move on to the second deck, which is Dark Conquest. Just like on the other one, you have that, and then you got the symbol. Then on the back, we got all the information. Friend or foe, I don't care. Nothing will stop my darkness. Nothing will stop my conquest. The Dark One. Pick up this strike deck and take control of the mysterious legend tribe. Grasp victory with the Dark One himself. His curses kill both friend and foe. Can you lead the Dark Conquest? So yeah, let's open this up. And first of all, we're using the Stonehenge Fortress, of course. Then for spells, we're running 2 Extra Sharp, 2 Necromancy, 3 Stone Beacon, which, when you're using Stonehenge as a fortress, this is a... sorry about that, guys. I record on the floor in my room, so I kind of have to kneel to do stuff, and I just fell over. So I kind of cut out the bit where I said some not so kind and PG words. But basically, we got Stone Beacon, which I'm gonna kind of say this: if you're running Stonehenge as your fortress, it's kind of a must. And then we have 3 Sword in the Stone. So then for our rank 0s, we're running 3 Lost Spirit, 4 Baku, 3 Sacred Monk, and 3 Mask of Dark One. Mask of Dark One is a card illustrated by Nava Fox. He cemented in this art and the idea to me. So thank you, Fox. It came out looking really cool. And basically, Mask of Dark One is a rank 0 with 0 power and the Dark Aura ability. While this card is in a Legend Tribe Warrior's soul, it loses its ability and gains 1 power. And a warrior affected by this ability cannot be ranked up. So yeah, this is a very interesting card, and it, like, if you rank this up on top of a regular rank 1, it becomes a 3 power, which is, it basically turns into a rank 1 vanilla. But you can actually rank this on top of a rank 1 vanilla and turn it into a 4 power warrior, which is super, super good. So then we're just gonna get this all in a stack. So then we're running 4 Book Spirit, of course, because they work way too well with Mask of Dark One. Oh, refocus. Then we're running 4 Venus and 2 Dropa Disc. So that's our rank 1s. Then for our rank 2s, we're running 2 Hungry Cyclops and 4 The Dark Ones. So the Dark One is a rank 2 with 3 power and the Dark Curse ability. Once per turn, you may kill a warrior affected by the Dark Aura ability. If you do until end of turn, all your opponent's warriors lose 1 power and this warrior gains 2 power. So basically, to do this ability, you have to kill a warrior that's been affected by Mask of Dark One's Dark Aura ability. In doing so, you basically weaken all your opponent's warriors and get him up to 5 power, which is really, really strong. So yeah, that's the Legend Tribe deck. So then we're just gonna... Oh, I guess something else I should mention is that all these decks have the same rarity ratio distribution within them. So you're not getting any rarer cards with one deck over the other. So it's just kind of like whatever you prefer, whatever tribe you like better. Nope, this box does not want to stay closed. And our final deck we got here is Tricking Success. Like on the other ones, it says that on the sides. And we got the logo on the bottom. And then we got the information on the back. Refocus. Remember, alone we are weak, but together we are strong. That is our real trick. The Fey Trickster. Pick up this strike deck and take control of the Wild Nature Tribe. Claim victory with the prankster of the Nature Tribe, the Fey Trickster. She tricks her opponents to gain power. Can you trick your way to success? So that's all the information on the back. And we're going to hop right into this. Of course, we're using the Nature Tribe Fortress for this, which is the Sacred Oak. Then we are running 4 Extra Sharp. Then we're running 2 Surrender. Basically, we're using Surrender instead of Rank Up Rocket because, well, Rank Up Rocket was a little too rare to throw in one of these decks. And also, Surrender is a really good card with the Nature Tribe. Then we're running 2 Deadly Gamble and 2 Unexpected Growths. So then, for our rank 0s, we're running 2 Bullseye, 4 Bacon, 4 Side Drops, and 4 Arm Snails. Then for our rank 1s, we're running 3 Blade Shroom, 3 Talkhorns, and 4 Oakheart Fays. Oakheart Fay is drawn by Mr. Sage Curtis, who actually has his own YouTube channel where he just draws on there, but he's a really amazing artist. Like, look at this. He drew these fairies, and even, like if you notice in the background, he even put in a sacred oak. And like, this art's just amazing and phenomenal and mind-blowing. kind of puts mine to shame a little bit. But you know what? That's okay. I never claimed to be the world's greatest artist. But basically, Oakheart Fae is a rank 1 with 2 power and the team ability. During your turn, this warrior counts as 2 warriors. So basically, this card is like a Titanic land shell, except that her ability, or I guess their ability, only works on your turn. Meaning that in some conditions, you might have 5 warriors on your turn, but not during your opponent's turn, so Sacred Oak's ability would kind of toggle on and off. Which you know is fine. So we got those. And then finally, for our rank 2s, we're running 2 Storm Mike. And finally, to top it all off, we're running the Fae Trickster. Some of you guys might remember this art as the one I showed you guys during my how to make a trading card video. But I decided to finally pull her out and use her art because I didn't use her in set 1. But basically, Fae Trickster is a rank 2 with 3 power, and she has the Power Trick ability. Once per turn, if you control more warriors than your opponent, then you may choose one warrior you control. This warrior and the chosen warrior gain 1 power until end of turn. Now I know there's a typo right there, but don't worry, on the actual final product I fixed this typo. But yeah, Fae Trickster's a really amazing card. Although you do need to control more videos than your opponent. More warriors than your opponent. Her ability, she buffs not only herself, but also another warrior you control, which you can use to very much so control the board and the situation you're in. So yeah, that is all 3 of the strike decks. Like I said before, these strike decks are $10 each, and they come with all you saw there, all 41 cards and these boxes. I wanted to include a mat, but in order for me to do it, it would have added like another $5 to $8 onto the ticket, and I just didn't want to charge you guys $15 to $18 for a starter deck. I thought that was a little too much. So basically that's it. Like I said before, I'm going to throw a description. I'm going to throw a link to Mr. Sage Curtis's file, which he's the one who drew the Oakheart Fae, if I can pull one of those out right now. Yeah, he drew this amazing, lovely card right here. And let me use the art for a card. But, you know what, guys? It has been a bit of time. I'm going to let you guys get back to your Saturdays. Or, I guess it's Friday. My brain's all jumbled right now. But like I said, the 200 subscribers special contest is I'm going to post the rules and everything for that in next week's video. So if you guys liked this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And if you guys like my game and want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like always, don't forget to check out the description below, and have a fantastic Friday. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.